Hello, my name is Fearless, and today I have an interesting Salt Fest for you. I was going against this streamer, and I had a Vault build on. The Vault build is actually unrelated. This guy was doing a copycat streak. He had to play as Renato with some pretty shit perks, and I'm not going to spoil anything in this intro. I'm just going to play the clip and commentate over it as everything's going on. Now, I'm just going to start it right here. The chase has already lasted maybe 15 seconds. Just popped my power. And there's this bug with Myers where the camera will flip around. Sometimes it's a full 180, sometimes it just snaps 90 degrees. I got that bug during this chase. And he makes fun of me for it. But I have a way of making fun of him back. So let's do that. It snapped my camera to the left. And I got stuck there. Now, watch what he says.
That ain't gonna work, bud.
That ain't gonna work, bud. Yes, I'm going to make fun of his accent because he decided to call me pathetic because of a video game. And you're gonna see why he called me pathetic. It's probably in the title, but it's crazy. Nice firecracker, by the way. It did not blind me, but in case you were wondering. He gets in a locker to avoid my insta-down. That ain't gonna work, bud. Looks like that didn't work, bud. That locker play didn't work. Did it? No, it didn't.
Yeah, alright.
Yup, alright. Alright, let's see what happens next, shall we?
What the hell is he doing?
I assume he's talking about Felix.
Fucking nothing is what.
So it's nice to know he makes fun of me and his teammates, not just me. So that's good. You know, gotta make it fair. Now, I'm right there, right? So the Felix just farmed him off the hook. So obviously I'm gonna go for Renato here. And it was a good choice because, obviously, I didn't know this, but Quante, and I know his name's Taeyoung, but Quante's funnier, so I'm calling him Quante. Quante has a 99 gen here. So if I went for Felix, keep in mind my power is not active right now. If I went for Felix, it would be a 4v1 at 3 gens, and I'd be going for someone who is 0 strikes. So why would I not go for the Renato?
Alright. Bro, don't do that.
Nice dead hard, by the way. That ain't gonna work, bud. That dead hard didn't work either, did it? No, it didn't.
I fucking fat fingered it. God damn it.
Now, before what happens, I want to point out, when Myers is in pursuer mode, his lunge is supposed to be longer. But for some reason, my lunge decided to not work. So, red stain is literally right here. Easy shot. But for some reason, my lunge ends short. Why it did that, I don't know. But watch what he says.
Nope, you don't get that, bud.
I don't get that, bud. Now, that's important for later. You'll see why.
So yeah, he's got the Omega.
The what? Ooh.
Oh my god, wow. Are you fucking serious, dude?
Yes, I am serious. Do you want to know why I'm serious? Do you want to know why I'm tunneling you? I couldn't even see this, but you can. This guy's starting a new gen. This guy's on a 50% gen. This guy, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but yeah, that's besides the point. Anyways, fresh gen being started. 50% gen. If I didn't go for you, if I went for the Felix instead, what the hell would be happening right now? I'd be getting destroyed. I'm already getting destroyed. I have 1 hook at 3 gens. That's how most killer matches go, especially with the new fast track. So why the hell would I not go for you? Anyways, let's continue. Or the cursor is going to be on the screen. Watch what he says after hitting that decisive strike. You guys will never guess. Guess right now in the comments. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to play it again.
Dumbass.
So he calls me a dumbass because he used decisive strike. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no way I could know if you had decisive strike. And it's no skill. All you have to do is hit a fucking skill check. It's ironic that the word skill is in there because it doesn't require any skill at all.
All right. Hey, can somebody else take a chase? Because I don't really feel like getting tunneled out. No, he's just got a hard-on for me.
I wonder why. Healthy guy, 0 strikes? Or the guy that just gave me superior anatomy again, who's injured and has 1 strike? Yeah, it beats me. Why would I go for this guy, dude? You know? Let's see what happens.
Reason, yeah.
No fucking reason. Now, again, I turned my cursor on for a specific reason. Do you see this? 75% Jin, 25% Jin, and a brand new Jin. They are on 3 completely different generators. Do you know how many Jins are left, ladies and gentlemen? 3. Now, of course, again, I couldn't have known this, but my killer games usually go like this, so I assumed that they were all on Jins, and I assumed correct. So, yeah, there actually is a reason, believe it or not.
Yeah. God damn, what is wrong with you, guy?
What's wrong with me? Huh. My bad for wanting to win in a game. You know what? I apologize. I should get baptized. I clearly had some of the devil in me because I wanted to win in a game. Yeah, I apologize.
Oh, let's crawl away.
Now, I want to point that out. He complains that I slug him. I wouldn't have slugged him if he stayed where he was. The reason I slugged him is because I couldn't find him because he crawled across the map. So I just want to point that out. And yes, I slug him this game. That's why he called me the things that he did. You'll see. It's probably in the title, but you'll see. So, this guy crawled away. And because he crawled away, had nothing to do with me, just because he crawled away, he bled out 2/3 of his bar. Now, you can't see it, but there is a 99 Jin right here, and only a couple feet to the right of his screen, there's another 99 Jin. There is 2 99 Jins next to each other. 2 Jins required left for the end game to start. So, if I hooked this guy, do you see any hooks? The nearest hook that I can see is over here. If I hook this guy all the way over there, the other Jin would have popped. This Jin, probably not, because I would have had to walk through it. But the other Jin, 100% would have popped. 100%. So why on God's green earth, why in God's green fuck would I pick this dude up when a minute and a half insta-death? Why would I not wait the minute and a half just for him to insta-die? If I hook him, I'll have to go through his endurance. I know he has dead hard because he fat-fingered. So I know he has dead hard, and I'll have to bait that out. So why the fuck would I hook him? Why? Explain that. Anyways.
Thank you.
This is the first time I saw him since he crawled away. First time I saw him. And again, would I go for the guy who's injured, 1 strike, right in front of me? Or would I completely leave him alone, let him do that Jin, or unhook the guy and then double up on that Jin, and go for the guy at Killer Shack instead? No. No. Why the fuck would I do that when I could go for you? Anyways, let's see what happens. Oh, and remember when he said, "That ain't gonna work, bud." Let's see if this works. That ain't gonna work, bud. Yes, I'm going to mock him over and over because he wanted to call me names. And you'll see what he does during the in-game screen.
Come on, dude. That was a perfect stun. Okay, and he's slugging me still. What the fuck is this guy's problem?
What's my problem? 99 Jin right there. 99 Jin right off screen over here. Every single time I walk away, a person gets on the other gen. When I walk away from the left gen, they get on the left gen. When I walk away from the right gen, they get on the right gen. Again, if I hooked, the nearest hook, I can't even see one on his screen. So the nearest hook is over here on the left. Again, if I pick him up, this gen will 100% pop no matter what. And you could be like, oh, well, you should run slowdown perks. That's the thing. I like the chase. I don't want to run slowdown perks. And whenever a killer runs slowdown perks, it's extremely boring. Not only is it just annoying to deal with, it's just really boring. I like having fun in this game. I'm sorry that I had to slug this guy and he didn't have fun, but that's not my problem. When your teammates are constantly camping generators, what am I supposed to do?
Cool.
And here's this guy that's going to the left gen. Like I said, whenever I go to one, there's someone on the other. Look, the Vittorio just got back on this gen. It's no longer 99, but it still has a lot of progress. And see, I'm slugging that guy too. Not just you. Not just trying to bleed you out. I'm slugging this guy so I can apply pressure to the gens. And guess what? If I have one person slugged, someone's going to get the person off the ground. That means there's only 2 people doing gens. Now that I have 2 people slugged, only one person can be doing a gen because the other guy's going to try to get those 2 up. Kick the gen. And I just now found him. Just now. But I see the Vittorio on the other gen. You can see me looking that way.
Are you
I see him on the gen. And he's saying, are you
fucking stupid, dude?
Am I stupid? So apparently I'm stupid because I didn't pick this guy up. I'm stupid because I left this guy slugged and went to the 99 gen. I'm stupid for that. All right.
I mean, he's not stupid, but he's just being a dick.
Oh, okay. My bad. So I'm not stupid now. All of a sudden, I'm not stupid. But I'm being a dick. You know? Me playing to win, that's me being a dick. You know? My mistake. You know? I figured that if I played to win, just like you are, that would mean nothing. You know? That just means I'm playing the fucking game. But no, it means I'm being a dick. I understand. I apologize once again, you know?
That's all.
Oh, that's all. I'm just being a dick? Okay. Yeah. For real.
Literally going to bleed me out, dude.
I wonder why I would bleed you out. Not only are you crawling between the 2 generators, right? He's crawling between both of the 90% generators. So not only can I camp the 2 gens, I can camp him. If he crawled away from the generators, they could have picked him up, and I wouldn't have looked for him. I would have stayed at the gens, because that's the only reason I was over there. So, you know, buddy, if you're watching, instead of blaming the killer for your mistakes, maybe you should own up to them.
Literally going to bleed me out.
You're right. You know, I shouldn't bleed out people when he's literally crawling between the 2 gens I'm trying to patrol. My mistake.
Christ.
Every time I leave, the Vittorio gets back on it. Every single time. So what would have happened if I picked up? You would have stuck the gen. Let's see what happens now.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. What is this guy's? This guy is so fucking pathetic, dude. Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
Literally, what is the purpose?
To win. The purpose of me slugging you is to get a kill and to win. You know, I understand that based off of this match, it doesn't look like you win very often. So you probably don't know what trying to win means. So trying to win is doing strategies to try to win. That's the best way to describe it, really. I mean, slugging's not a strategy, though. If you slug, you're a dickhead. Or you're pathetic. You know, I don't know.
Why?
To win. Again, I don't know if you misheard what I just said 2 seconds ago, but I slugged to win.
P100 Myers, by the way.
And he has to point out that I'm Prestige 100 because I guess me being Prestige 100 means anything? If you've played this game for even an hour, you know that Prestige means absolutely nothing in this game. Every time I have a Prestige 100 teammate, they're ass. They're literally ass. A bag of dirt would be better than half the P100 teammates that I've had. So me being Prestige 100 means nothing. And me being Prestige 100 doesn't mean I can't slug or tunnel or face camp. It doesn't mean any of that. Prestige doesn't matter. It's ironic, by the way. I didn't even notice this until right now. Skull merchants are known for being dickhead players, right? Everyone knows that. If you're a skull merchant main, you're automatically a dickhead, especially if you're going off of this guy's logic. But if you look at his badge, it looks like he's a Prestige 100 skull merchant, so I wonder how he plays. I don't know. Oh, this is what blows my mind right here, guys. He's going to report me here for unsportsmanlike. But let's see what it says. AFKing, I didn't do that. Rage quitting, I didn't do that. Idling, I didn't do that. Refusing to participate in normal gameplay. That's probably what he's going off of, but when I'm slugging to patrol 99 gens, I wouldn't call that refusing to participate in normal gameplay. Apparently this guy would. Let's see what he types out, though. Bled me out for what? Oh, for no reason. Huh. Oh. Maybe he had a change of heart. Maybe he's going to cancel the report because he realized he's being a fucking idiot. Let's see. Oh, no. Bled me out for... Oh, 0 reason. Oh, okay. So it's not for no reason. It's for 0 reason. I get it. That's why you had to delete the entire line, right? Just for the love of the game.
There we go.
Okay. And he did submit it. He didn't back out last second. He actually submitted it. So he wrongfully reported me. And if behavior knows that you wrongfully reported someone, you can actually get reported for that. So I will be submitting a ticket to behavior, and I will be showing them this clip. And hopefully they can get his account suspended, because wrongfully reporting someone is not okay. Because sometimes, even if it is wrongful, behavior might accidentally suspend the person's account. So I'm going to show them this entire video that I'm making right now so we can get this guy's account suspended because he wants to wrongfully report me. And I've only seen one match from this guy. One match. It's possible he could be having a bad day. I'm never going to automatically assume someone's a bad person just off of one match. This guy, you know, he saw one match of me and automatically called me pathetic, a dickhead, and he calls me sad later. But yeah, I mean, he's gonna judge me based off of one match, so I guess I could judge him off of one match if I want. So I'm just gonna call this guy a bad person. And if he's having a bad day, well, that fucking sucks, because you're gonna call me all these names and then wrongfully report me for fucking what? You did that for 0 reason. You did that, all of that. Everything that you did in this video, you did all of that for 0 reason. Okay? Do you understand? And I'm not assuming, but based off this guy's voice, I would say he's either mid-20s to mid-30s. And at any point, if you're over like 20 years old, you should not be acting like this over a game, especially when you're live streaming it. It's one thing when you're being a dick in my DMs or something, but if you're live streaming it to every one of your followers to watch, that right there is pathetic. That right there is sad. Me slugging in a fucking video game, me putting pixels on top of pixels, is not pathetic. It's not sad. What you are doing is sad and pathetic. Do you understand me? And you know what's funny? I am 19 years old. And I'm willing to bet that this guy is probably, if not double my age, he's probably almost double my age. So the fact that I can act more mature than this guy who's probably almost 30 or 40 years old is extremely, extremely sad. But let's just get back into the video.
I'm gonna need to fucking watch this guy anyway, cause... Oh, please, get out of this. Is he seriously camping the fucking Felix?
Oh yeah, he said, am I seriously camping the Felix? No, I wasn't camping the Felix directly.
So fucking sad, man. So fucking sad.
It's sad, by the way. But look, there's a gate to the left that they're going to, and there's a gate all the way to the right. On this map, because of the poorly designed nature of maps that Behavior does, if I stand right here, I can see the entire side of the map because the wall is so short. So I can see this whole area. So I'm watching the gate over here and this guy at the same time. So yes, in a way I am camping, but at the same time, they could run past me. There's two of them. They could easily take a hit and run past me. Even if I get my power, it's not that hard to juke. But I digress.
Please, please bag him at the gate. Please, I beg of you, please.
And that's fine. A lot of people call teabagging toxic. That's not toxic. What he did earlier was toxic, and then wrongfully reporting me. But teabagging is not toxic. He can say, teabag him, teabag him. I don't care. You know what's funny? I have the goofiest looking haircut right now. My hair naturally goes to the right here. So the fact that someone who looks like this is more mature than your grown-ass self is extremely sad. That's even more sad than me camping. I know. It's crazy to believe that something can be more sad than that. But, yeah, a guy that has this shitty-ass haircut is more mature than you. I want you to let that sink in real quick. And I guarantee if he sees this, he'll be like, oh, look at his haircut. Because, you know, he'll call me pathetic and insult me for slugging in a game. So God knows what he'll do when he sees my face.
Making just everybody's day worse for no reason.
Making everyone's day worse for no reason. Actually, no, I didn't make anyone's day worse. Maybe I made yours worse. Maybe I did. But who caused it? If you don't like getting slugged, maybe crawl away from the gens that I'm trying to patrol instead of sitting in between them. And also, you call me a dumbass when you hit a decisive strike that I can't possibly predict or dodge. You make fun of me for missing one attack, and then you make fun of me for missing another attack. I mean, how do you think I felt when I came to your stream and heard you insulting me? The first thing I heard was him talking to a person in his chat insulting me, being like, oh, I don't know why he had to bleed you out for no reason. Yeah, I know he's a fucking dickhead. Like, okay. All right.
Yeah, all right. All right. Sorry you had to bleed it out, man, but you seem like the best plan with him tunneling. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I really don't know what I did. He's just bleeding me out for the love of the game, I guess.
That's a lot of the things that entitled survivor mains will say. They'll be like, I don't know what I did. Dude, you didn't do anything to personally hurt me. I slugged you because you made mistakes in the match. You crawled across the map, I couldn't find you, so I slugged you. And by the time I found you, you're already 2/3 of the way bled out. Why would I not bleed you out still? And then you crawl in between 299 gens. Like, you didn't do anything, like, you know, personally, but you made bad plays. That's what you did. But it's not like a personal thing, because they'll treat it like it's a personal thing. Like, what did I do to you? But it's not like that at all.
Oh, misery spreads misery, I guess.
Misery spreads misery. Yeah, you know what? I guess it does.
I will break that cycle. GG's, man, GG's. I'm glad you, who were you? Were you the, oh yeah, you were the Vittorio, right? Or were you the, Tai Young? I forgot. You figured out faster tunnel with how bled out you were. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. Some people are just miserable and want to spread that to other people for reason. It's all good, it's all good.
Some people are miserable and they want to spread it to someone else for no reason. I mean, sure, I hate my life. Sure, I contemplate every day. but I'm not spreading any misery to you. No one caused that but yourself. And, you know, I could explain it again, but I already explained it. You crawled across map, then you crawled to the gens. I mean, come on, dude. And I get it. He's doing a copycat. I don't know if it's a copycat streak or if he's just doing it for fun. If it's a streak, I can kind of understand why he's upset, but there's still no reason to make fun of people over it. And if it's just for fun, that makes it even more embarrassing that you're making fun of someone for it. And now he's, like, just talking to a guy in his chat, calling me names and shit, too. Being like, oh, he's a miserable person. It's just extremely embarrassing.
But GG's, man. GG's. Glad you guys got out. Hope you have a great rest of your games, man.
No, I actually did end up coming into his chat. And this is what I said.
I don't have time to get gens. All good, man. All good.
Now he's saying, oh, it's all good. Once I'm there, he's like, oh, it's all good. But as soon as I'm not there, name calling, making fun of me, calling me sad and miserable and pathetic. It is what it is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Salt Fest. Again, this guy could have just been having a bad day, but I've had so many salty people today alone, and this really just struck a nerve with me. And the fact that he's streaming himself doing it too. Like, when you're streaming yourself saying all these things, that's completely different. If you're saying it off camera, that's fine. You know, but you're actively making fun of someone to your viewers on stream. That's a different story. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't try to find this guy. All of the names in this video will be censored. Do not try to find him. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye.